A.B.A is a character with rather unique movement in Guilty Gear Strive, as she not only has one dash, but two dashes, and they work very, very differently from one another. Jealousy Rage Mode dash is your pretty typical dash, except for the fact that it's very fast. In fact, the fastest in the game, and it makes all of her movements go much, much faster, including her aerial movement as well. However, her normal mode dash is the stark opposite, being some of the slowest movement in the entirety of the game. And it's a very unique dash in the fact that it's not quite a step dash, but it's also not quite a normal run either. As you can see, I press the button once, and she keeps moving forward. However, she's moving at what looks like a step dash character's pace. However, obviously, I'm only pressing the button once, unlike other characters, say Johnny, Gio, or Leo, who have to press the button multiple times in order to move in such a way, with multiple step dashes. So A.B.A's normal dash is kind of a combination of a step dash and a normal dash. So as I was saying, A.B.A's dash is very unique, as in it's kind of a mixture of a step dash in this game and also a normal dash. So for example, if I only click the button once, she'll move forward once like so, which looks a lot like a step dash. However, if you hold the button, she'll keep moving forward like a normal run. Pretty interesting stuff. However, watch what happens when I dash forward and hold block. As you can see by my inputs up there, I have not pressed forward again. I am still holding block. So what happens when you do this dash into a move that would normally hit you? A.B.A will automatically stop whatever she's doing when she's moving and instantly block for you, meaning that it makes it much easier for you to do dash blocking to get closer in on your opponent, which is particularly helpful against characters, say, like Axel, like I'm showing off here, who are going to be typically some of your harder matchups when you're not able to get into Jealous Rage mode due to their zoning, and A.B.A's inability to deal with zoning in a very efficient manner. So this technique can be very useful. That being said, there are some things you have to keep in mind when it comes to using this technique. First of all, if you watch my inputs here and watch as I block this Axel 2P here, the moment that he hits my block, I'm going to stop dashing no matter what. So you are going to have to input another dash if you want to use this as a, you know, continuous dash block mechanic. So it can be a little bit arduous to get down, but in my opinion, definitely worth practicing because it's going to make your light dash blocking on normal mode A.B.A much easier. So just for quick demonstration purposes, you can see Axel here is doing two 2Ps and then a 2HS, or 2 heavy slash, however you want to call it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dash, hold back, and then after the first dash, I'm going to do it again. So just for a quick example, and keep an eye on the input reader if this is a little bit confusing to you. As you can see, I dash all those perfectly, and I only have to hold forward once I get my blocks done over with so I can keep on moving forward. It's a very interesting bit of tech, and I feel like this is going to have great application in some matchups, say like I said, Axel already. So it's definitely something that I think is worth practicing, and it's only unique to A.B.A. No other step dash works like this, and all the other runs don't work like this either, so it's kind of interesting. That being said, I just want to make a quick little video talking about it. I thought it's a pretty interesting bit of tech, and yeah. Have fun using it against these zoners, because we need all the tools we can get, because we don't always have Jealous Rage, and when you're not raging, life is Cajun. I really need better outros. This is getting kind of bad now.